I am your host, HR, and we're going to be diving back into The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is part 4 of this series. We just cleared the light world, and so we're just starting the dark world now. So let's get that loaded up. Now, if we look at our map, we are first heading to that eastern kind of crystal. So each of the dungeons in the dark world, I believe there's 8 total. If we check in our inventory, it should tell us. Yeah, so there's 2, 4, 6. Okay, there's 7 crystals altogether. And then kind of a final boss where we fight Ganon. So the first thing we want to do is start heading our way over to the east side there. Now we do need some rupees, so we're gonna have to grind a little bit with our rupees just to get up, because I think we need 100 to pay one of the ways through for that section. So we're gonna be killing a lot of monsters along the way, and just trying to get some rupees in general. So as you can see, the castle has been turned into a kind of a big, like a pyramid, I guess you'd say. And we're going to gain some hearts and stuff too as we go. These guys take quite a few hits. They typically give you bombs, which we don't really need, but we're just trying to get rupees. Rupees. All that for 1 rupee. Anything there? No. Okay. Alright, let's make our way over that way. There we go. What does it say? Palace of Darkness. That's the name of the first dungeon, the Palace of Darkness. Let's just explore a bit. Now, the upside with the Dark World is it's fairly open with what you want to do once you beat the first dungeon. We do need the hammer is the item in that first dungeon, and we need that to get to some areas by knocking out the pegs. Like, you can go swimming, you can kind of check things out a little bit, but you can't really advance very far without it. It's a very linear game. It's hard to mess it up. I believe this is a fairy fountain. Yeah, so we'll just use her really quick. Get us to full. Because whenever you load this game up, you don't start at the full health. You do keep the amount of mana you had, though, I believe. Alright, we are off. Heading up. Again, even if we don't have enough rupees, I want to find out how much they need for it. And then we can go from there. He's in the maze itself. What is the maze? Okay, that wasn't the maze. Let's check over here. Okay, this should be the side building. So that used to, I believe that was Sahara. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will be the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world that reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power. Look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. So you can see that Ganon's heart's all corrupt and everything, so he's cursed everyone. What a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce. So the upset with when the bombed wall has that full outline, you can usually hit it with your Pegasus boots and break it. You don't need to waste a bomb. Not that it matters really if you waste one single bomb. So that building there just gives you a couple hearts. I believe we want to come down here to... The reason I'm killing all of these guys is I'm trying to grind up some rupees. Because we poor. These guys take a ridiculous amount of hits. Fight everything I can right now. I think I need 100 rupees if I'm not. I could also be thinking of the Game Boy game. Honestly, because the Game Boy one has the monkey in it too, where you have to pay him to open the door. Or like to pull a bridge across. I'll probably actually play that one after this one. I might do Link's Awakening next. Anyways, there's this maze here. You can kind of see the outline here. But not very well. That's the wrong way to go. Let's go that way. Where do we go again? Oh my goodness. I look like a complete noob playing this. So I think you haven't played the game in 20 years and you're like, uh-oh, I forget. I think we have to go outside here first then. We're going on an adventure. Okay, I think we go, yes, okay, now we come in here. You can kind of see the outline because you see where you can see Link through it. So you can sort of see the path you need to take. And then if you go up here, it'll just take you out here. I don't think we want that one. We have to go down and get the monkey first. There's a monkey in here somewhere. And then he starts following you. There we go. So we picked him up. So Kiki the monkey. Love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10? Yeah, we'll give him 10 for now. I hope we have enough. I really do. Get that 5. More rupees? No. Give me more. Alright, let's get in there. See how many he wants. Give me 100. Okay, so we gotta go farm, unfortunately. So what we gotta do is we gotta come back. So we're gonna need 110 rupees for the looks of it. So I'm not sure where to get rupees really quick. I'm not. Again, we're filthy casuals. We aren't hardcore nerds who want to speedrun this game. So we're going to just kind of wander around and try and earn some rupees. So if you want to take a nap, go ahead. This whole episode might be that. I am not going to give him anything right now, because that's kind of a waste. I think we just need to go to a place where there's a lot of monsters, or start exploring some of the kind of hidden areas, and we should run across chests with some rupees in them. If you know of any, let me know in chat too, so we can save some time. If not, we're just going to explore. Do we have all our fairies? Yes, we do. We do not need that fairy. Oops. Okay, I'll snag her with a boomerang. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere in the light world we can go to get extra rupees that I may have missed. Because we already got the ones in the Thieves' Den thing near the desert, so fighting monsters. The thing too is the game is very generous with rupees in the light world, and then it makes you grind because it's expecting you to just be fighting constantly through the game. Like there's a 20, that's good. So we're 30 off because we need to give them 10 initially, and then we need 10 to open the actual door for us. This one will activate the monster. Nothing there. I'm honestly exploring this again because I haven't played this in years. So. Check it here. Who are you? Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story. Pay 20 rupees. No, I need to earn rupees right now. Maybe later. Now, once you get the hammer, you can actually hit these nubby things. And I believe if you go to the light world, there's a heart piece there or something like that. So. No. Wow, that did 3 hearts worth of damage. That's ridiculous. Enemies hit pretty hard in the dark world. Be careful. Let's go check the water areas. Now that we have the Master Sword too, we could technically go and get those spells. But if you're not going to use the spells, like I never use the spells myself. So kind of an optional item in some ways, but they can be good depending on your playstyle. It's nice to have a screen clear. Anything over here we can go and explore? We can check that cave over there on the right. Now, we can't get into these ones until later. Can I even get up there right now? I don't know. Let's go try. I probably should have done the grinding on the side. I didn't even think about that. Just do the grind before the stream. But let's adventure that way. Like this way we're playing the whole game. Like, you know, you gotta take the good stuff with the bad stuff. These guys are immensely annoying, as you can see. Slashing the grass. Booping that dude. Okay, we have another 5 there. Okay, we're up to 88. We're almost there. Almost have enough. Now again, I don't know what's in here. I'm hoping there's rupees. It might just be another fairy fountain though. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a fairy fountain. Well, we need the hearts anyways, so. We'll take a heal. That's okay. Continue the... Check out this cave too. In the light world, this is where you get the ice rod. What does this guy do? I'll tell you profitable story. Oh, another story thing. I don't want... No. I need to keep my money. Maybe later we'll come back and do all those just for fun. See what they say. Because I can't remember what they say. Where did that guy go? Just up and poofed on me. Alright, I guess... Let's see, where do we want to go now for... I guess you want to just go fight monsters in general. Because I don't think there's anything up there. And we can't go to the town yet because we need the hammer to get to the old town over here. So I think we're just going to look for monsters to kill. Ooh, 93. We're getting there. Oh, that guy's going to take too long to hit. Well, there's nothing there. I don't think there's any monsters around here worth fighting. This is one of the dungeons later, too, but we can't get to that one yet. Oh, we can actually. I believe there's a heart piece that we can get right here. If I'm correct. I'm not too sure. Let's check. Yes, there's a piece of heart here. Might as well snag that while we're here. Now, there's a lot of things to do the back and forth for. Just depends on where you are in the game and things like that. So if I remember things like that, we'll just snag them really quick. Okay, we need 17 more rupees and we can go for that first dungeon. I think there's a group of enemies up this way again. Kind of towards the... Actually, we can probably refight these guys because I think they regenerate their loot once you leave the screen. Not too sure, though. There's some grass. Okay, 15. We need 15 more. We're getting there. Bomb guys? I think they only really drop bombs. Hearts, don't want hearts. I'm going to explore a little bit too as we kill monsters, just to see where we're restricted. Okay, these are the... Oh no, that's a light one. Okay, we can get past that. I thought that was a dark stone initially. Let's just keep exploring, because why not? That's the dark stone up there, so... These ones we can't lift up yet. What's in here again? This used to be the witch hut. Okay, so this one's just a one-dude purchase. So if you ever have your shield eaten, which can happen by those kind of pumpkin-looking dudes, you can come here to buy another shield, then you can throw it back in the pond in the light world if you want to get the red one again. There are other shops later that sell the red shields outright. So... We don't need many more rupees. I should probably head back now. I'm just a little curious of exploring up here again. See what's going on over here. I don't think there's anything really going on here. Probably secrets that I'm missing here too, but... Does this actually go anywhere anymore? I know the Zora was here in the light world. Now, one thing you can do is you can take this and you can throw it in here. Boop, and you get a fishy. Oh no, this is, I think this is one of the magic abilities. Was it I who distributed the map? I'll give you this if you go away. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the spells you can pick up. I'll just use it. So this one's Quake, and it shakes the ground and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. So next time we find a group of enemies, I'll just use it. Okay, so that wasn't a total waste coming up here. One more item. Let's just pick these up and throw them. Ooh, ooh, there's our 5 more. We're so close. Alright, by the time we get back down there and take out some enemies, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have enough rupees. Stupid monkey. And I will use the Quake. I just need to find a good place with a couple enemies. Okay, here's a good place. Let's just use one of these guys. Now, it uses quite a bit of energy, but it's like a screen clear. And you can get 3 of these different types of spells. Again, it's really... Oh, I didn't actually know that they transformed. That's new to me. But you can get 3 of those. They're not my playstyle. If you want me to use them more, let me know in chat. We can play some fun with them. But again, like, honestly, I'm bow, boomerang, and sword player myself, so I'm kind of boring in that way. Come on, drop rupees. Come on. Okay, we dropped a rupee. Rupees? Rupees for the pole? Oh, there we go. There's our 20. Okay, we got enough now. We can finally go in and start that first dungeon. We're going to keep farming them too, because I don't know if we ever need them more. If not, what we can use them for later, even if they become somewhat useless, we can use them to upgrade our arrow and bomb quantities in that pond. In the light world. In the lake. Give me your rupees. Okay, we're heading back to find Kiki, and we're getting that door open for us. Actually, didn't take as long as I thought it would. I was going like, oh no, we have to farm like 80 rupees, and then, okay, it wasn't so bad. Okay, going back here, going around the building. Now, I think these ones are a bit longer. At least the Dark World dungeons are longer. The majority of this game is actually the Dark World. It's kind of like, it sort of feels like the Light World is just kind of a tutorial, to be honest. Okay, we should pick up Kiki again. Yeah, there's Kiki. So we'll give Kiki the initial 10. And he'll follow us in. And then we just use him to open the door. And I believe once he's opened it, it's open forever. I don't think you have to worry about it closing again. Because honestly, if that's the way it is, bad devs. Bad. Nobody likes that. There we go. Thank you, Kiki. May your greedy monkey butt get fried. Somewhere, I don't know. Maybe by a Zora fireball. Alright. Now, like I said, this will be exploring just like the last time I played this game. So, it's almost like playing the game for the first time in a long time. Okay, that's why I open the door again. That middle one needs a key anyways, so we're just going to explore. Maybe there's a key down here. These guys aren't that bad. Plus, with the red shield, you can just block there. If you stand still, you block their fireballs. That's the upside about getting that red shield. So the small shield blocks arrows and I think spears, and then the red shield blocks the fireballs. And then the mirror shield, you can eventually block those beams off of those eyeball things. Okay, I'm gonna go check the other side before we go through the center. Open that one back up. These dudes, again, pots are goated. Just throw pots at things. Probably one of the best items in the game, honestly. Just throw pots. I've been throwing pots this whole time. Now, actually, I wanted to show what you can do with these guys. If you have the magic powder, you can turn these into fairies. So if you're ever low on health, now be careful if they hit you, you lose magic power, but there you go. You can get fairies that way. We don't need one, but I just wanted to show that since we got the magic powder. I'm like, what is this useful for? Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Oh, wait, we can bomb this door down here. So if it has the outline like that, you can Pegasus boots it. So just save yourself a bomb unless you don't care. And then we want to boop. Good stuff, good stuff. Hot. Now, it's giving us a hint, because if you notice how they dropped arrows... Now, this guy... Ooh, yeah, he shoots fireballs. Forgot about that. This guy here, I remember as a kid, like, how do I kill him? Because if you hit him with your sword, nothing happens, and he shoots those fireballs. And those do a lot of damage. What you gotta do is you gotta boop, and then have him walk into it, because he mirrors your movements, and then walk into it. So, pretty easy to deal with, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's like, what's going on? Okay, I do want to kill you guys, because I've been taking a lot of damage. Now, I don't think the boomerang... Yeah, the boomerang doesn't do anything. The red ones get into small ones as well. Oops. That's why you gotta... Oh, you silly. Die. I only got 3 health left. My goodness. Okay. I think with the hook shot, you can hit these guys. That's what I do later in the game. You use the hook shot against these guys, because they can't hurt you that way. You can also throw pots. You know, lovely pots. See? Pots are amazing. I don't think I need to get... But anyways, now that we have the map, we can kind of see the size of the dungeon. After I get this guy. Just want to get myself some items. So you can see that this dungeon is a lot bigger than the ones we've been doing before. It's only 2 floors, though. So even though it's big, it's not huge. And you can see to our right and our left, we can actually use the bombs to get to those cracks. So let's bomb those cracks. And let's go explore them. I'm going to explore right first, because that one's a dead end. Sometimes you need the dungeon item, though, to do it. Okay, so fairies. We kind of want fairies right now. Get our health back up. So not a waste. let's head this way. Okay, here's a chest. Okay, here's an extra key we're going to need later. You can see your key count up there next to your life. We have 2 right now. Another way to deal with these dudes is use your little laser thing. Like the pew 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 laser thing. I'm not going to kill them again though, because I'm at full. Unless we're going to try and farm for some rupees, but... Or they're in the way like that. Got it. I want to Pegasus Boots that, but I don't want to take unnecessary damage. Alright, so now we're going to head back to that main entrance and go to the door. One thing you can actually do too, I forgot, I think it works in the Dark World. If you use the mirror in a dungeon, it takes you back to the entrance. So like right now, we can skip running all the way back like we were doing and do that. So anytime you want to restart the dungeon, use your mirror. That works in Light World and Dark World. And then key. Alright, what do we got here? These guys you can't do anything about until you get your hammer. So ignore them. Let's get rid of these guys. I have a shield now. What do I care about the fireballs? Now you can fall down here. I believe you have to later, but I don't think we want to do it yet. Okay, let's grab this one. Okay, another key. Good stuff. Now, I think we want to jump across while that's up, but I don't remember. Let's try it. What have we got to lose? If you ever know in chat, let me know. So if you don't have a key, don't go this way yet, but we have 2 extra keys, so we don't care. And then this one, dash, because it falls apart. Oh no, I think we need the big key for here. Oh no, we need to get the big key. Is this the big key? No, it's the compass. Alright, we're going to keep exploring. I don't want to waste my key there yet, because we might need the key for that other side there. So we're going to explore first. Not powder. I want to light the lamp here just so we can see. I want to show what's happening here. Again, if you need more health, you can turn one of these into a fairy. But let's be greedy and grab all these rupees. Greed, greed, greed. Link is greedy. We're greedy. We like the money. Lots of money. We want to be balling. Okay, there's an extra key. So we had to come down here anyways. So now that we have the extra key, now let's avoid that dude. Now we can go check out that other door. That's the boss door for later. Avoid these dudes again. Hey guys, see you later. Let's check down here first. And rupees. Push, 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 push. Exploring. Okay, we're back to where we were. So we can't really do anything until we get the boss key. Now, I don't know if that's the correct move. Because I know if we go north and then or west, we could use our key there, but I can't remember where to get the big key in this one. You know what? We're going to do it just because we can always backtrack anyways. We've skipped a little bit of the dungeon, so if we have to, we'll backtrack. If not, we'll see what happens. That's the door right there I was talking about. So if we don't, we probably need the big key for this section, but if not, well, we'll explore it. Fireball dudes. Little maze going on here. Got our maze, got our maze. Oh, there's a chest there. Bombs, kind of one of those like, if you need them, it's good. Otherwise, you're kind of like, oh, I wish those were rupees. And then you get all sad. And then you're like, Ganon, because it's all Ganon's fault. Big key? No, little key. Oh, okay, well, at least they gave us the little key. So basically what happens is once we get the big key, I'll just blow it open now so we don't forget. You blow this open, and it takes you across, and then you can actually get that big chest there. And that has that hammer that we need. So don't go this way first if you're playing along with me, or if you're going to play it later. Hopefully you can... Actually, you can speed through this game very fast if you know exactly where you're going. So we're going to come back around. We're going to use that exit south here. Go across the... Yeah, let's go this way so we don't take any unnecessary damage. Alright, so now that we're back here, we can jump across here. Watch out for these dudes. They're all going to... Yeah. These red ones are super... There we go. They do a lot of damage, actually. I don't think we need to get across there. No. So we want to just boot that for now so we can get over here. And then we need to check this area out because we haven't been here yet. Now there is a secret switch under here. But if you notice, you're like, oh no, what happens? It turns off. Oh, what are we going to do? Maybe I'll just stand here. What are we going to do, guys? Oh, that's right. We can push these things. All right. So, like all modern Zelda games. Oh, look at that. It holds it for us. We did it. We did it. We're awesome. And we get these clowns again. You can just boot them in the butt if you want with your sword. But see how many it takes? That takes like 4 hits with your Master Sword? Like, what is that? Pots? Oh, 1 to the face. Like, pots are just so much better. Just throw your pots at them. And walk. And almost. There we go. He's gonna give us our arrows back. Nice guy. We can go whee with. Oh, you can't throw your boomerang in the doorway? I love this red boomerang. It's so far. Oop, don't get booped by that. Go, 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 go. No. Alright, another little puzzle here. Shoot him in the eyeball. I probably should have paused for a moment there, but the giveaway was the little bit of a crack on the right there. If you look at the wall, it's not quite even. Again, that one stumped me as a kid. I didn't have access to Nintendo Power. This game was quite frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. Good times, though. Good times. Great game. Alright, let's head in. And where does this take us? Okay, so we can't go this way yet until we get the hammer. So we are learning. We're exploring. So this comes later. No worries. So we're going to avoid that. Again, don't want to take unnecessary damage. Wait, I think we need to hit that switch, though, to get back out. I think I do. Oh, no, there's a switch here. Oh, thank goodness. Good job, developers. Good guy, developers. All right, now we basically, if we look at our map, we have to go and find out those other places. So let's take a look. So we need to go into the basement to find the big key. So I think we actually had to jump down that hole. So we gotta, actually, we're gonna use our mirror to go to the beginning again. And then we're gonna retrace our steps and we're gonna jump down that ledge that I said I don't know when to jump down. I think that's the next move. If not, well, let me know. This is why I want chat. Like, if you guys want to chat, and I'm playing this like a clown, just let me know. Like, hey, bro, you missed it. Go back. Boop. Oh, we got a regular key. At least we're getting somewhere. These guys want to throw their heads at you. I will not make a dirty joke there, even though I want to. I think we went in that one before, didn't we? This one took us to the... Oh my goodness, I'm lost. I'm so bad, I'm lost. Don't worry, we'll find it. We'll find it. No, not that one. No, okay, you know what? Hold on, wait a second. We needed to get to... I'm actually thinking now. Let's do our mirror again. Because we need to get to that chest in the center of that room, too. So let's go explore that a little bit. We've always been going to the right, so maybe we need to go to the left this time. Oh, yes, I remember now. Good job, brain. We bomb that. We fall down this hole. Yeah, there we go. I remembered that. And that should put us up here. Which puts us here. So make sure you have a key when you do this. Again, we have 2 because we've been exploring, so we are golden. And this should let us get the big key. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Now we can go down. Whee! Now we can go back and get that... what's the word? The hammer that we so desperately need. Which I think is up this way. Or am I completely wrong? Oh, no, no. Okay, I remembered. We go through the portal here. And then we go along the path it takes us down here. We're getting there. We're amazing. Amazing. Look at us go. Look at us go. Really, these guys respawn. Remember. Oh, I missed him. That's embarrassing. You get a pot. You get a pot. You get a pot. Everyone gets a pot. I don't think he shoots his fireballs sideways, but I'm going to risk it because I don't want unnecessary damage. Stack of 10 arrows. That's a huge amount of arrows, actually. Trust in the... Aw, the boots did not allow us to do what we wanted. I hope this is the right direction, too. This feels like it's not the right direction. Oh, I needed that door there. Hang on, can I get to that thing from here? Okay, yes, I wanted to do that. Now let's mirror. This is embarrassing, actually, how bad I am at this. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. I will beat this dungeon. Just enjoy the scenic route with me. Instead of being a speedrunner, we are the kind of long run or cross-country skier version of playing games. They do call it a long play. So now I remembered that the big chest is up this way. Because my brain big. We gotta go to that dark room again. Boot past him again. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Was he always there? I think the monsters respawn if you use your mirror. Did I go the wrong way again? I went the wrong way again. Memory is not in my favor. No, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, we'll find it. We'll find it. Did I seriously just... Come on, brain. Okay, that one's a dead end. Up this way, down, around to the right, isn't it? Is it down to the left? Okay, now we're getting something. Okay, now we can finally get the darn chest. We finally got it. We did it. Da-da-da-da. Okay, magic hammer. You can drive wooden stakes into the ground. You can also use it to pound other things, too. Get your mind out of the gutter. I know what you're thinking. So now we're going to mirror again, because we love our mirror. Just hit that reset. Now I have to remember where the other things are that we need to go to. See, now if you have your hammer out, you can, like, boop, and then knock over and you hit their bellies. Usually it's not really worth the effort, though. I don't think they drop very good loot. So many bombs. Because we need the side room here, so we need the blue switch up, I think. Or the blue switch down? The blue switch down. Can I do that in this game? Where we're gonna... No. Darn it. Okay, we're gonna have to do it this way. We'll go over here. Get rid of this clown. Okay, guys, come over here. Come over here. Yeah, good, good. Good, silly monsters. Boop you off. Boop you off. Hit that down. Come this way. Actually, I don't know what direction that one needs to be in. Pushing it. We're pushing it. We're pushing it. Push it to the limit. Since we're playing old games anyways, let's put old music. Oh, these guys again. The curse of the mirror is upon us. Arrow to the ear. Oh, come on. Those hitboxes. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're on our way. Now we remember this spiky dude here. He wants to hit us in the butt. We're gonna go. Chase him, chase him, chase him. Oh, just missed it. And these funky little dudes, if you're really angry one night, you can just be like, smack! And he's like, oh, I got hit in the head. He goes, smack! Haha, smack! Just like that. Smack! Take all your anger out on those poor facey thingies. Smack! Smack! You don't have to do this, but it's just so satisfying. There you go. For blocking me earlier, that's what they get. They have been served justice. Now, if you don't have the upgraded boomerang at this point, you can just shoot an arrow across there too. I don't think it needs to be up right now, but I guess we'll find out. If you don't want to take damage. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let them come closer. Knock a bunch over at once. Curse this sword. Pathetic damage. Now, if you want to see what's actually happening too, you can always pull out your lamp and go boop. Oh look, the lights are on. It's a good way to check too if there's any secrets in the room. Obviously, if you know what you're doing, you're not like exploring, and there's nothing to worry about. I don't think it'll do anything if I light these, but look at our nice bright room now. And then we want, I think this one moves? No, this one moves. And we're getting ready. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for the boss here. Okay, we only have 4 health, but we do have a bunch of fairies, so we're not too worried there. Alright, so this is the boss for that first dungeon here. Now, with him, what we want to do is we want to break his mask with our hammer. So, otherwise you can't do anything. So, a lot of the time it's just worth being aggressive. And then, once you're aggressive, avoid his tail and stuff. I think he shoots fireballs too. Again, we have fairies, so we're not too worried. Watch out for fireballs. Oops. Okay, now we do have fairies, so we're not worried. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, we don't want to have that happen more than a couple, because we don't get full health from that either. So, we gotta be careful. But we can do some good damage. Okay, I guess that's it. That wasn't nearly as hard as I remember. That is the first boss of the Dark World. So we grab our heart. And then we grab our diamond. And that's it. That's the first boss. Link, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished the world was transformed, I'm sure he's intended to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. Ooh, spoilers. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Not at all. But yes, we're going to say yes, because otherwise she'll just repeat herself. May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. And that's it. That's the first one. So now if we open up our map, we have all of the other locations shown to us. Now, you do need special items for most of them. Well, not for most of them, but there are certain ways to get into them. And that's part of the puzzles of this game. I don't think I'm going to do any more today. I think I'm going to go check out the village really quick, though, because I might be able to upgrade the sword fairly soon now that we have the hammer, if my memory serves me. Because the Master Sword is like, yeah, it's the Master Sword. But in this game, it sucks. Like, it's the second worst sword. So we want that red sword. So I'm going to go explore there really quick, and then we'll probably wrap up for today after that. And then we'll start the next playthrough. We'll be going into the second dungeon, which is the... I don't know what you call the old water gate thing near the desert. Come on, brain. Which way do we come in here? There we go. We went this way. That's right. All right. Walking through, walking through, walking through. See, Kiki's now gone, so no more annoying monkey. All right. Let's work our way over to the town. Really? Does 2 damage. That's rough, honestly. You do get armor upgrades later too, like on the other games, but Actually, how do we get to the town? We have to go down? Yeah, we gotta go down and then past Link's old house. So let's go check out Link's old house. I believe it's a shop at this point. Wow, we got 350 arrived rupees again now, too. I don't even know where those... I guess that... There was a lot in there. Now, as you can see, we actually had to get... I just want that rupee. We actually had to get the hammer to get through here. This is one thing you can do. And there's a lot of secrets that have opened up, so if we walk past them and I remember them, we'll grab them along the way. Let's go check out Link's old house, though. Like, this is where I grew up, or however he listed it. And now it's a shop. Oh, he just sells bombs, that's right. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs, there's 100 rupees. Please buy them, mister. Not right now. We'll come back later. Oh yeah, you can talk to the trees that have eyes like this. You can be like, hey, what's up? Wow, I haven't seen an old person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. I heard that using bombs is the best way to defeat the one-eyed giants. That's all I know. They just give you little hints like that. Don't know if this is still a fairy fountain in the Dark World. If it is, we do need to snag another fairy because we used one up. So let's snag one, keep it in a bottle, and then grab the other one to heal up, and we're back on our way. So, fairy fountain here if you ever need it. This guy also has eyeballs if you want to talk to him. What do you say? Quit bothering me. Yeah, a lot of them are just grouchy old trees. And I refuse to look at a guide for this game, so if I'm taking forever, let me know in chat what to do. Gotta get some more interactions going. Gotta guide me a little bit. Get all those nerds in there going, you're going the wrong way. But it makes it more fun. Boot past these guys. Let's go check out the village really quick. Now, this is now the shooting gallery. I think, is there a piece of heart in here? I don't know if you can win a piece of heart here, but what you have to do is you basically use your arrows and you have to shoot the targets. The guys in the back are worth more, obviously, and then I think you get rupees based on it. Something else I'll have to look up later. Or you can let me know in chat. I don't think we can get to the village yet. Do we need the hook shot to get to the village? Oh, I think we do need the hook shot to get to the village. Actually, we can go play the digging minigame. Now, I do remember there's a piece of heart here, so let's do this. I think I need the hook shot to get to the village. So we have to do number 2 first. So that puts a damper on getting that nice red sword upgrade at this point. But we are figuring it out. Because I think you have to hook shot across the river up near the witch's hut. And then you go through the village that way. But you can't get there without the hook shot, if I remember correctly. And the hook shot's in number 2. So we'll have to come back for that. Let's try and get this piece of heart. And then we'll just run down to number 2 there. Alright, let's give it a try. I think it's random where it's put, but I'm not too sure how they do it. Or if there's a specific spot. I usually just dig like mad and then hope to find it. Let's go. I think there's more chance of getting stuff in the grass and stuff, but... Well, at least we got our money back. Oh, maybe it's down there. Oh, maybe that's it. Gotta dig in that area there. Which means we need the other glove. I think I'm just trying to... I think I'm getting ahead of myself on most of these secrets. It's like you remember them in your head and be like, I don't remember exactly how to get them. We'll have to come back for that. Alright, let's see. Let's go check out Dungeon 2. I just want to make sure that's the next play. Although we might be able to also get the... We might be able to start the mini quest on the side quest with the ocarina. After I wandered into this world, I turned to this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. Yes, okay, so we can start the mini game for the ocarina. Buried the flute, there's some sour fleas. Will you find it for me? Yes, I will find it. Lend me my shovel. So now what we have to do is we have to take the shovel and we go to... Actually, let's just do that right now. Why not? We don't need to go to the second dungeon yet. So we need to go to the light world, and we have to find his buried ocarina. Now, I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's in a flower patch. Again, if you know, let me know in the chat. I'm going to keep saying that until somebody chats with me. I'm so lonely. We're digging. We'll dig up this entire forest, you watch. Is it up here? I refuse to look it up either. I will dig this entire forest up. We will find that ocarina. Do I have to spook him first? I don't think you have to spook him first. Maybe it's just around the stump here. Maybe I'm just being a silly butt. Where did you hide it? We're digging. We're digging. This reminds me of Link's Awakening when you're looking for the shells. You just dig up every little square. I actually did that as a kid because, again, no Nintendo power, no internet. You just run around digging up literally every square. And then you find all the seashells and you get the upgraded armor. Go for the red armor too if you're gonna get it. Less damage is nice, but... Oh no, chat. Let me know. Let me know where to go. I'm getting desperate now. He said it was near flowers. Is it up here? There's a darned ocarina. I'm gonna put this on the B-roll. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's up in the corner. We got there. We dug up the entire world, and we got there. Like, look at all that damage we did. Look at all that. But that's okay, we found it. Okay, now we go back. We give him the ocarina. And then we can get the bird, which actually lets us teleport around in the light world. Can't play it anymore. Please take it. By chance, you go to the village I lived in. Please give it to the tired old man you'll find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the ocarina one more time. This is kind of sad, so... And that's it. He turns into a root thing, and that's it. So a little bit of a sad ending there for him. Now, if we want to, what we can do is, since we're in the Dark World anyways, we have to go to the Light World to go to the village right now, because we can't get there through the Dark World. So we'll use our mirror here. We'll run over to the town. And we'll get the bird. And the bird actually does unlock some secrets in the Light World, because you can use it to teleport around, and then there are portals into the Dark World. So we have to actually get... Well, it's a bit of a spoiler, but you have to get the bird in order to get into the swamp dungeon in the Dark World. Which I'll show when we get to that point. Actually, now we can... Oh, wait, can I go into the Dark World through this? Is there a portal here? I can't remember. No, there isn't. Oh, I thought there was a portal there. Actually, wait, I want to go check out... There is a hammer spot over here. I think there's a piece of heart we can get finally. While we're here, it's on my mind. Let's go snag it. Boop. Let me jump down the hole. I believe it's a piece of heart. Oh, we can get our half power thing, right? Is that here? Oh, it is here. Okay, let's get our half... This, I should have talked our way through this. This guy, if you throw magic power here, he curses you, but it's a good curse, because you use half of the amount of magic. So this is totally worth doing right now, actually. So now every time we use our magic meter, it uses half the amount. And we'll see it'll change it. So now it says 1/2 up there. So now your magic power will drop by 1/2. So magic powder, good use there. So have a nice day. See you. So he thinks he cursed you, but it really actually helps you. Okay, so it's not a piece of heart, but it's better than a piece of heart, I think, actually. Okay, that was totally worth doing. Not that we use our magic very often. Again, it's playstyle. I don't think there's anything else down in the light world we need here. Anyways, we're after the bird. As you notice too, now there's a lot of guards wandering the town. And you notice that the music has now changed to the overworld theme. It's not the happy music anymore. The only place now to hear that happy music is Link's house. So, we want to come here, and we want to play our ocarina here. this will unlock our new flying friend. Oof. Now, if you ever play your Ocarina, now it doesn't work in the Dark World, obviously, because evil and all that fun stuff. But in the Light World, it opens up a lot of different places you can warp around to. It's so much faster. There's an old guy in town you're supposed to show the Ocarina to. I can't remember. Ooh. No, that's the butterfly net guy. Go away, guard. Nobody likes you. Is it this one? He might just... I don't know. Oh, no, this guy here, yeah. So he's kind of sleepy. What is this guy doing? I think you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you'll like her. I think he's talking about the fairy there. So what you can do is, to kind of finish that little sad side story, you can play the Ocarina to this dude and he wakes up. Oh, there's my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. So... bit of a sad way. So you can keep the flute, play sweet melody for the bird in the village square. So he actually gives you the hint of where to find the bird if you don't know. So, and then I'll just show how to use the bird and then I guess we'll wrap up for today. So when you're anywhere in the light world, you have to be outside. Hit your Ocarina. He'll come by and scoop you. And then you can warp to different areas. And then depending on where you warp, there can be things to unlock. The only thing you really need to know is number 6. Number 6 does open up the... warp. It opens a warp path to get to that dungeon, basically. This is why you have to get the bird for that dungeon. So a bit of a spoiler for later. But anyways, oops. But you need the other glove. So you have to finish the 3rd dungeon in the Dark World in order to open up this portal, basically. I think that's it. So where did we leave our... Where did we leave the swirly thing in the forest up there? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to Link's house. I'm going to do the warp back, and then we'll wrap up for today. So, quickest way there, I believe. I think you can warp to his house, or at least close to it. Yeah, you can go straight to his house. And then we're just going to walk through the gate of the castle. And the gate of the castle is now a portal. So we can use that to get back to the Dark World. And then I'll save and exit from there. So I just run through here. Now you're in a portal. So now that gate works that way. And then you're just right in front of the pyramid here. So I'm going to come up here so it's safe so I can do my little last minute rattle off. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that was a lot of fun. We did that first dungeon. We got the bird out of the way. We actually didn't have to do that right away, but I just remembered about it. I was like, oh yeah, let's get it out of the way. And then so next time we're going to do number 2 down south, which will then allow us to get over to the... basically the next area, which is... I always seem to go 2 and then I do 4 and then I go into the forest because you need the fire rod to get into the forest. I don't remember where to get the fire rod, so we're going to have to explore that as well. And then the other dungeons are just as you kind of do them. Usually you do them in order past that. Number 5 gives you that cane, I think, that drops a rock. I don't remember what 6 gives you. And 7 gives you the mirror shield, so... But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, follow, all of that stuff. All the interactions actually help boost the channel. And then with that, we can actually do more content. Like I said, I want to be able to do this with a nice big group and we kind of throw ideas around like what game we want to play and just kind of have some fun with it. So if you like what I'm doing, let me know. Thanks again for watching and I'll be back later. Have a good evening.